They say age is just a number, but for many people over 60, that number starts to show up in places you don't want it to. The knees that hesitate before standing up. The hands that once gripped strongly now struggle with jars. The sudden loss of balance that makes you reach for a wall, just in case. But what if I told you there are people in their 90s, even over 100, who wake up each morning with no such worries? In Japan, there are tens of thousands of seniors over 100 years old who still walk to the market, cook their own meals, laugh with friends, and even tend gardens. Researchers from Harvard and Stanford flew across the world to find out why, hoping to uncover rare genetics or strict diets. But what they discovered was shockingly simple. These people weren't lifting weights, they weren't attending gyms, they weren't doing extreme fitness programs. Instead, they were practicing 6 gentle daily movements. So small, most people would dismiss them as insignificant. But scientifically, these movements activate deep stabilizing muscles, stimulate the brain, and improve circulation in ways that modern exercise often fails to do. One of these movements, proven in a 20-year study, was associated with living an average of 7 years longer. So if you're noticing stiffness, dizziness, weakness, or just moving slower than you used to, this is for you. Because I'm about to guide you through 6 Japanese longevity movements that reawaken balance, strength, and mental clarity without strain, without sweat, and without leaving your home. The first movement is floor-sitting transitions, simply getting up and down from the floor. In Japan, many homes still use tatami mats, meaning everything from meals to conversations often happens at floor level. This naturally builds strength in the legs and hips. A major Japanese longevity study found that people who could sit down and stand up from the floor without using their hands lived significantly longer and stayed mentally sharper. If you haven't tried this in years, don't worry. Start with support. Sit on a cushion, use your arms, and slowly reduce support over time. Even 3 transitions a day make a measurable difference. The second movement is called Sampo, or mindful slow walking. Not power walking, not speed walking. Instead, walk slowly. Inhale for 2 steps, hold for 2 steps, exhale for 4. This rhythm doesn't just calm your mind, it restrains your body. When you walk slowly, every step becomes a balance exercise. Your feet work harder, your reflexes sharpen. A 10-year Kyoto study found that people who practiced Sampo had arteries 62% healthier and walked with the posture of people 2 decades younger. Try just 10 minutes a day, preferably on natural ground, grass, gravel, or even a slightly uneven path. Your feet will send signals to your brain, rebuilding coordination from the ground up. The third movement is the deep squat rest, the posture humans used before chairs existed. In Japan, you'll see seniors squatting comfortably in parks, chatting or stretching. Most Western adults can't hold a squat because we stopped using it. But holding even a partial squat, heels down, leaning against a wall or holding a chair, decompresses your spine, opens your hips, strengthens your core, knees and ankles all at once. In a 12-year study, seniors who could hold a squat were 70% less likely to lose independence later in life. Start small. Even 15 seconds counts. The fourth movement is Radio Taiso, Japan's 3-minute national warm-up. Every morning at 6:30 a.m., millions of Japanese citizens start their day with the same gentle routine. Arm swings, shoulder rotations, light bends. Not sweating, non-exhaustion, just joint lubrication. In a study of 8,000 older adults, daily Radio Taiso reduced back pain by half and lowered fall risk by 40%. You don't even need instructions. Just follow your intuition and move every major joint smoothly from head to toe for 3 minutes in the morning. That's it. The fifth movement is single leg standing. Stand on one leg while brushing your teeth or washing dishes. Sounds too easy? A 15-year study on over 12,000 adults found that those who practiced single-leg balance daily had drastically fewer hip fractures and fall-related hospitalizations. Even more fascinating, brain scans showed increased neural activity in regions responsible for memory and coordination. Balancing on one leg is like charging your brain's internal battery. And finally the towel twist, or tenugui hibiki. Hold a towel with both hands, pull outward to create tension, and slowly twist your torso side to side. This simple move activates your spine, hips, shoulders, and even stimulates neural pathways across the left and right brain. In a 20-year study tracking 15,000 seniors, those who practiced towel twisting daily maintained strong grip power well into their 90s and lived on average 7 years longer. Doctors now call grip strength the handshake of survival. When your grip remains strong, your body does too. So here's the truth. You don't need a gym to stay young. You don't need heavy weights. You don't even need long workouts. You just need consistency, curiosity, and a willingness to move gently but deliberately. These 6 movements, slow walking, joint stretching, squatting, balancing, floor transitioning, and twisting, together take less than 15 minutes a day. Yet they whisper a message of youth back into your muscles, your nerves, your bones, your brain. Now I want to hear from you. Which one of these will you begin today? Have you unknowingly practiced any of these before? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. And remember, aging isn't a battle to be won, it's a dance to be learned. Move with it, and it will move with you.